Hi.
Hi.
It's Paul.
I'm Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, man.
I know. You are.
I'm tired, man. I get
You've
loopy.
had a bad day.
It's been a long day for me, yeah.
But it's a you pick.
It is. I picked the thing. Ozzy, you don't know this Ozzy song.
I don't know this Ozzy
and
song.
I was like, you don't know this Ozzy song?
I apparently don't know Blonde Ozzy.
Blonde Ozzy, 80s Ozzy?
No.
I would have figured if you knew any Ozzy, it would be blonde.
No, I know 90s Ozzy.
Interesting, yeah. So I played him a couple seconds of this, and he didn't know, and I was like, oh my god, we can do Bark at the Moon?
Yeah.
That's
apparently.
insane. That's just insane.
I know, like, Crazy Train?
Uh-huh. That's
Which
the
is
same.
like 70s, right?
No, that's
Is it?
80s.
Is it 80s?
Early 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is this?
Also, this is mid 80s, I think.
Okay.
I think this is
So
like
maybe I know,
86.
like, late 70s, early 80s, and then skip.
I don't know how much of his solo stuff is technically 70s. I think a lot of that's still Sabbath.
Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe, like, I know Sabbath, and then...
Maybe. Yeah, you probably know Sabbath, and then you know 90s Ozzy. I can see that.
And then, for some reason, Crazy Train leaked in.
Well, Crazy Train gets played everywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm a little surprised you don't know this.
I don't. Like, you played this. Like, you played the chorus, and I was just like, no.
So awesome.
yeah.
This must be what it feels like when you ask me, have you heard this amazing thing that's been all over the radio? No. So...
Yeah, but this wasn't all over the radio, like, the last 10 years. Like, I missed this when it was, like...
This is always on the radio.
No,
Always.
Not on any of the stations I
You just listen to the same playlist. You just listen to that weird little flute over and over again. You don't actually listen to the radio. But Ozzy, we get to put Ozzy on here.
Yeah, we do.
We've done Ozzy, I think, once before when he had a newer track.
Yeah, Potion number 9.
Was that
Sounds
it?
about right.
I don't remember. But I'm ready for some Ozzy. You ready for some classic Ozzy?
Yes.
Bark at the Moon. Bark at the Moon. Spooky! That part rules. Yeah, bum bum.
Like, the guitar riff sounds familiar, but they could very easily be Crazy Train.
Sure.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing?
Something like that.
Okay.
It's pretty cool for a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah, no?
Okay. This is pretty cool.
Yeah,
this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I love that guitar.
It's good.
That guitar is really, really good. It's driving, it's fast, it's fun. His vocals are really, really solid here.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the better Ozzy songs in my opinion.
Probably. Like, is this close to Crazy Train? Or this is probably a couple...
I think it's an album after.
Like album or two after, it feels like. Because it as far as, like, the sound goes, it's a little bit more crisp.
I think Bark at the Moon was the name of the album as well. I believe so.
So, like, this was just a little bit more crisp, a little bit more produced than, like, Crazy Train.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. There's a similar sound to it, but, I mean, it's...
A lot of his stuff has that sound.
Yeah.
It ain't broke, why fix it, right?
Exactly. Until the 90s, then he slowed down a bit. Somewhat. This is cool. I do like the sound.
I think he slowed down. I think he kind of changed with the times. Like,
yeah,
grunge happened, and then nu metal happened, and like he was just like, I can kind of do all of these things. Why not? Oh, this is what you want? You got it. And also, I'll still rock and play the back catalog. You know, he basically helped reinvent metal with Sabbath. So,
yeah,
you know, or create metal on how you look at it, right? So
this is cool. I like the sound. It's an interesting video. I was not expecting werewolf.
You weren't expecting an actual barking at the moon?
Yeah, I was expecting. Well, I mean, Mr. Hyde could probably bark at the moon. So like when he drank a potion, I was expecting Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, not Wolfman.
Surprise.
Yes.
I mean, it kind of happens similar, right?
Kind of. Boop. I like that little downshift there.
Yep. Nice.
I don't think that's how you kill a werewolf.
I've seen it happen 1,000 times. Yeah.
Some 80s synth there.
Oh, hell yeah. You need that mustache.
Okay, that was pretty epic.
Sure is.
That was epic. How did I have not heard this song?
I have no idea. It's a fantastic song.
It is a fantastic song, yeah.
That's why I was so excited.
He was so excited when he was like, "You don't know this?" He had a rare Tim smile. I like the orange behind his fur.
Yeah.
It has like a really kind of like fun lighting effect.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We're not done yet.
It just left a monster there. Okay, so interesting video.
Yeah. Of its time, but still kind of
I like
great.
that lighting. The lighting really kind of like makes me happy.
Yeah.
Like the lighting in this video really, really makes me happy from an 80s standpoint.
This video is like the ultimate me video. You get the band playing and like really hamming it up, but like in a good way. And then you get these cool creature effects. It's got the horror stuff going on, and you get a basic, quick story for a music video.
Yeah,
I like it all, man.
Yeah, he drank, probably got a little bit too much on the drugs. Got to put into a insane asylum. Fought his werewolf.
Yep.
And left his werewolf behind.
For now.
For now. Still bark at the moon. Bark back at the moon.
Bark back at the moon?
Yes.
Let's hope not. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Sequels to great songs are never a good idea.
No, they really aren't.
They're not.
They're not.
They're just,
this is cool though. I really like this.
I'm so happy you have. Now we have to check out other Ozzy to see what you know.
Yeah,
because there could be some gems like this.
So my listening is very weird as far as like
because you're bad at it.
Well, because like
just in general, like listening to a person.
You missed the era of the single by like 2 years.
I remember the single.
I know you remember it, but it wasn't as prevalent for you. Like I started with 45s.
Sure.
And which people, a 45 is it's a single for record players. And then that transformed into the single. You were always an album person. Like,
I mean, I was always an
even
album
when
person.
even when there were options for singles, you were an album person.
Well, because singles were like, I don't know, $8 or something.
No.
Where like some of them,
Some of them were.
I'm like,
Some of them were entirely too expensive.
I would just pay more and roll the dice on the whole album.
Yeah, normally for the singles I bought were like $3. So I was just
Sure.
like, yeah, cool, $3.
I guess it depends. Like every now and then there'd be a cool one and it would like have a different version or like the demo version.
A B-side on it, yeah.
Some cool B-side. And like some of those are hard to find now. Bands do release like rarity
Have
albums
that
a lot.
song in Spanish.
Yeah. Pretty great. But yeah, Ozzy, really fun. Really good. And you seem to enjoy Ozzy. Ozzy's not terribly offensive in any way to you.
No, because like even when he does his weird shit, like he doesn't do body horror.
Right,
Like,
right.
He doesn't do like body horror and just like freak me the fuck out. He doesn't. He stays away from stop motion. He stays away from body morphing weird shit, and I'm fine with that.
Oh, he's probably got one. That's
He
weird.
probably does.
He's gotta.
He probably has like one nightmare song that'd be like that I need to leave the car for. But like as a whole, he's fine.
Yeah.
As far as like his stuff, he's benign. Like he's not going to hurt me. I'm not trying to say his music benign. I'm trying to say his style of music video is not going to hurt me. We can't say that for other people.
No.
Other people, no.
People know.
Other people know. But this is cool. So yeah, we need to check that. Yeah, like my music, it just kind of snakes around. There's some weird holes.
We found one. We filled one in.
We did.
It's good.
So yeah, we'll try it again.
Ozzy's fun.
Let us know where to go from here. I mean, obviously we can do live versions if we can find a good live version of it.
Ozzy's really good live. He's always throwing buckets of water on the crowd. Just having a blast.
I think I went to like one of his last Ozfests,
Okay.
and yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes And Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. Links to the original video, as well as our merch links and our Patreon in the description down below.
That's right.
More Ozzy. More blonde Ozzy.
More blonde Ozzy.
Yes.
Okay.
I know long-haired black Ozzy.
Okay.
But apparently short-haired blonde, no.
Interesting.
Weird hole.
We'll figure it out.
Catch you next time.
Bye.